Yo, what's up and what's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael here, back with a video on my channel, and today I'm going to be comparing two of the best sword in the game, which is the Pigman sword and the Explosive Dragons. So which one's better and how to get both of them will be discussed in this video. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight right into it. Alright guys, so right here I have both the Explosive Dragons and Pigman sword, and both of them are maxed out. So as you can see here, they both have spicy reinforcement and their enchantment are maxed out. Just slightly some difference in enchantment in both this sword. This sword have 4 more enchantment, which is those useless ones, including Fire Expect 2, Venomous 5, Cleave 5, and Thunderlord 5. Also the Lethality. And I'm pretty sure the rest I have the same. So this enchantment won't affect the damage that much. It's still very fair, considering the reforged is the same and all the important enchantment are in both the sword. So yeah, let's start with Explosive Dragon. So originally it gives plus 225 damage, plus 100 strength only. Alright, for the Pigman sword it gives plus 200 damage, plus 100 strength, and plus 5% critical chance and plus 20% critical damage. From what you can tell from the stat, this Pigman sword might be better considering it gives extra 20% critical damage, but we have to find out. And now both of these swords are legendary. One is a diamond sword, one is a gold sword, which doesn't really matter. And alright, for the Explosive Dragon, the item ability is Dragon Range, which is pretty trash. And for item ability of Pigman sword, it is Burning Souls. Alright, so right now I'm gonna show you guys something. So basically right now I have 77 critical chance and 229 critical damage. So right now I'm gonna go test the damage of this thing on Zealots. Alright, so let's get straight right into it. Alright, so no pots, only the 15 talisman in my talisman bag and the sword itself. Alright, so let's start off with Explosive Dragon. Critical first hit with first strike, 17k. And a normal hit with first strike is 4.5k. Alright, so now for the Pigman sword right here. Okay, come on. Okay, 16k for a critical hit with first strike. Since that this sword have more critical chance, I'm pretty sure the chance of you getting a critical hit is more likely. A normal hit with first strike is around 3k. So that's slightly lower for the Pigman sword right here. Alright, so when it comes to damage, the Explosive Dragon is still slightly better than the Pigman sword, but that's not much of a big difference. Maybe like 5% difference. But the critical chance on this sword is actually very helpful. Like, I get more critical hits while using this sword compared to the Explosive Dragons. Alright, now we're gonna test out the ability. Okay, start off with the Pigman sword right here. When I right click, it just burns fire, and then that guy takes up to 1k damage or something like that. Yep, like that. Alright, so for the Explosive Dragon, it's just it push the mobs away like this. Like, yep, and do 700 damage. So both of these swords ability aren't really that useful. So doesn't really matter that much because yeah, they're both useless to be exact. Okay, now how to get both of this sword, right? So for Pigman sword, it took us about a month to get, and we also bought some group packs, so it cost 48 group pack to get. According to the marketplace, one group pack is around 100k to 200k, around that. So basically if you calculate that, that's around like 10 million for one Pigman sword. And for this sword, I'm pretty sure it sounds around 6 to 7 million on the auction house right now, a max one, or 8 million, I'm not sure, something around there. So it's cheaper than the Pigman sword. And to be honest, if you ask me, it took me around 2 weeks to get this sword from grinding in the end. Also, it depends on the luck as well. For the Pigman sword, it's about the progress. But for the Explosive Dragons, luck based. But the Explosive Dragons, all about luck. Even you get a lot of eyes, you grind for a lot of eyes, but it's not guaranteed that you get it. Alright, it's not guaranteed, it's never guaranteed. Or you're just too rich, you can just buy it off auction house. You could do the same to Pigman sword too. Alright, so if you really ask me which one's the best, I would tell you that Explosive Dragons, considering the damage is slightly higher. So I would say it's better. Alright, so anyways guys, let me know in the comment section which sword you think is the best out of these two. Alright, so yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out and have a nice day.